Friends of Lola.
Yes, sir.
Houston Wages and Cyrena Wages, and I know all your families, and the judge over there, he's in our studio today, and your Uncle Dennis. And when I was in Millington, Dennis used to hang around with me and Dewey Phillips a lot. Okay. We got to know each other, and we just maintained our friendship over the years. But now, what I want to ask you, you got the name of first of all, the name of the group is Friends of Lola.
Yes.
And I love the name because my wife loves dogs, and I know Lola was a dog, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And here comes some Friends of Lola. Hey, Lola, is that how it happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, friends of ours had a dog. We couldn't figure out the name, and then we just said Friends of Lola, and that was it.
It just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, well, we're going to get to that. But you were Miss Memphis a couple of years ago, weren't you?
I was, yes, sir.
Well, that's good. How far did you go to Miss Tennessee?
I did pretty well. The first time I got first runner-up, and the second time I went back as Miss Memphis again, and I was top 10, so.
Houston and Lola and Cyrena, it's really tough in Nashville, isn't it?
It's tough because there's so much talent. I mean, it's just talented everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent. We've been lucky with getting shows so far. Yeah. So good.
Well, you're lucky to get a record deal, too.
Well, that's what we're looking for.
Oh, is this an independent
That's an independent release.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, it's a nice-looking independent thing.
Thank you.
Now, and I see Gabe on there. And Gabe is with Bill Medley this week, right?
Yes, sir.
Of the Righteous Brothers, and he's an old friend of mine.
Right. Yeah, he's a great.
You lost that love and feeling. And what a voice, blue-eyed soul. And so I could talk some trash with Gabe. You tell him I said, oh, well, let me see. Did you go to Nashville first, or did Houston?
I did. I actually went there for school, and I'm still in school there at Belmont University.
Oh, Belmont, that's a good little college.
Music school. And I'm actually graduating in a couple months.
Okay.
So I've been there for a couple years, but Houston came about 6 months ago, and Gabe came about a year ago.
Well, Houston, you were out in Hollywood for a while, weren't you?
I was, for about 5 years.
Is it tough out there?
Yeah, it was tough. It was nice weather. It was really easy to not worry about anything. Just take it easy.
I can tell you how I was out there a lot with Elvis, and I lived there for almost a year with Elvis. We lived up in Bel Air. It was kind of nice.
Wow.
A little different than my experience.
How do you compare Nashville with Memphis?
Well, I mean, gosh. See, I would love to live in Memphis if there was more of our type of industry, as far as like as a singer-songwriter, and I love them both, to be honest.
Memphis is definitely the best place to be from.
Memphis is home. So.
Yeah, there's so much soul and spirit that was born here, you know. So pay homage to here, of course.
Is it hard to get in to see those record people over there in Nashville?
It is, but you know, we just released this EP at our show on this past Wednesday, and then on iTunes yesterday. Okay. So we don't even know yet how we're going to go about this, but
not sure.
Next week we have our first couple of meetings in Nashville, so we're about to find out, I guess. Hopefully it's not too hard.
You guys write too, don't you?
Yes, we write all of our own.
Yeah, and does Gabe write also?
Yes, we all three write.
How'd y'all hook up with Gabe?
Well, actually, I went on a blind date with Gabe is how we met. And then Gabe was in town in Memphis for Miss Tennessee this past summer. He met Houston, and we all started writing one night, and then actually Houston made plans to leave LA for a couple weeks, come to Nashville, and have like a little writing trip, and then go back. And in those couple weeks he was in Nashville, we decided that it needed to be a permanent thing. So.
Okay. Somebody said you sort of remind him of Lady Antebellum or Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Well,
that's very nice.
Yeah,
that is nice.
Yeah. Well, we're very harmony, three-part through every song, pretty much.
Guys, I know how tough it is over here, so good luck, and
thank you.
I admire you for going over there, man.
Thank you.
Is Black Swan the single?
It was our first single.
Okay, but it's not on here.
It is.
Oh, it is on there.
Yeah, we released it with.
Who wrote Black Swan?
Actually, I wrote that one. That's the only one I wrote by myself. The rest, the other
you have your own publishing company? How does that work?
We're actually he's with ASCAP, but we don't have our own publishing company, no.
Okay,
not
very
yet.
good. Friends of Lola is the name of the group, folks. And how can they get, Houston and Cyrena, how can they get this?
You can look for it on iTunes. Just search Friends of Lola on iTunes, but we also have a website that has links to all of our other Facebook pages and etc. The website is www.friendsoflolamusic.com.
Oh, very good. Well, guys, good luck over there.
Thank you so much.
I know how hard it is over there, and you know, sometimes you go up and you ring the buzzer. What do you want?
Yeah.
I got some songs. We don't need any songs, you know.
We're about to find out. So.
I've seen many people over. They came back with their tail between their legs, you know. But you got to stick it out.
You will.
There's a lot of guys that stuck it out over the years and finally made it over there, you know. Well, you're writers, so you're really on first base already with being a writer. You know, that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
As you guys know, the song is the key.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Got to have a good song, man. Anyway, Cyrena and Houston, you tell Dennis Wages I said hello.
I will.
And tell your dad if I ever get in trouble in Millington, I'm going to call him.
Give him a call, yeah.
Well, one quick before you go, did y'all ever run into Justin Timberlake when he was out there?
Yeah, we actually 2 years, I think it was 2 years in a row, my dad and I drove him around in our convertible Cadillac in the Christmas parade.
Oh, really?
We put the Mickey Mouse Club magnet on the side of the car, and I would try to sing just to impress him to get me on the Mickey Mouse Club, and he would never really notice. But yeah, it's pretty funny.
And Briarcrest High School for you guys, huh?
Yep.
Okay, well, guys, thanks for coming down. Tell everybody I said hello, and really a whole lot of luck with it over there.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
I think you're on the right track, I really.
Thank you.
Cyrena, Miss Memphis, and Houston.
Sir.
Man, you tell Dennis Wages I said hello.
You got it.
Okay, Memphis Sounds with GK.